Hi, Patrick Saxon here, and today I'm going to give a lesson on the solo guitar break in Asia's Soul Survivor. And Asia was a super group in, I guess their heyday was in the 80s, and Steve Howe, of course, was the guitar player. And today's lesson will cover a brief portion of the song from about 1 minute 33 seconds to 1 minute 45 seconds. Again, that's brief, but there's a lot going on here. Ultimately, there's a lot to learn. Why am I doing this? Well, I heard the song recently, and I thought, what in the heck is he doing? Tried to find tablature or some sort of guitar lesson on it, and absolutely nothing was available at the time I did this. So I did this as a public service. You're welcome. For this lesson, I'm going to use my beautiful V8 Shark guitar because it's cool AF. Hope you're jealous. If you don't have one, you better get one. It's a great guitar. I kind of doubt, though, that Steve Howe used a Shark. Who knows what he used on the song in the studio, but typically Steve Howe used an ES-175. And Steve, if you're watching this, and if I get anything incorrect, and if you want to clear up the record, get in touch. Tell us what guitar you use, what equipment you used. Show us how to play the lick. Let's hang out. That'd be great. So I hope this is helpful, and if it is helpful, feel free to send me money and load up a Patreon account for me and buy my book. Actually, I'm just kidding. I don't want anything out of this. Let's get started. I'll demonstrate the rhythm, what the rhythm is doing under the solo in the first run through, and then I'll demonstrate the solo lick. Now, that's not actually what happens in the song. There's a cadence or a break before the solo comes in, but you can figure that out. Okay, now I will demonstrate the lick. I will play it slowly, and I'll name the notes as I go through this. There are a lot of triads here, and I'll name them note by note, and I'll start with the highest string that I'm playing, the highest being the high E, then the B, then the G, and so on. Okay, so here we go. The lick starts on the A note at the 17th fret, high E string, and it goes A, F, D. And then in the same position, the next step is A, F, C. And then you step down to same form here, but it goes down a half step to G sharp, E, B. And another half step down. This will all be on the 15th fret, G, D, B flat. Then it goes down 2 frets to the 13th fret and goes F, C, A. And then you move that form a fret down, and it will be E, B, G sharp. E, G. And then you move down to the 10th fret, D, B flat, F. You move that down a fret It will be C sharp A E. And then there's two notes that he uses to finish this. So again, all of that is Now we're going to do the ascending run, and these will all start on the B string, and we'll start first at the 6th fret, and that will be an F note, F, D, B. Move up 2 frets, it will be G, E, C, same form. Then you'll move up to the 11th fret, and this will be a minor form, B flat, G, D. And I'll note here, this was the most difficult fingering to get used to, because you're doing this form of a triad, and then suddenly you have to switch to a minor, and I reverse the fingering instead. In this triad, you go middle finger second. Here you want your ring finger to be second. You can work on that. I actually thought about moving it up here to a different form, and it would have been but if you want to change forms, I'll leave that up to you, or you can just work on this, and again it would be okay. So we were at B flat, G, D. Then you move up to C, A, F. It's at the 13th fret. And you move that up 2 frets to D, B, G. And 2 more frets again to E, C sharp, A. And then he ends up with 2 notes, E to F sharp. It's on the B string. Okay, so again, the ascending line is okay, that's it. Happy practicing. Thanks for watching. Good luck.